We're doing an update on our fasting. For all of you that have been fasting with me, you did it. Good job. Stick in there. Keep it going. We can do it. Basically, I mean, it is some self-control. It is absolutely takes some self-control. But I think that's what our bodies need. Sometimes we just get out of control, basically. You know, we start creating bad habits, you know, always constantly eating. And sometimes I think it's good to just stop and be mindful of what we're putting in our bodies and how much, and just have balance so that, you know, our bodies are not in control of us. We are in control of it. And when you do that, you will find that you start to pretty much receive the optimal health that you are looking for. So that is what this fasting season is all about. It's not only reflection on the Almighty God, but also self-reflection in order to just bring things into balance, keep things flowing in a healthy manner. And I think that's good overall for every aspect of your life. Anyway, I just wanted to give an update. I think today is my 24th day. I'm getting close because I counted back from the 24th of August is when, the 24th of August. So I'm getting close. The 24th of August will be my 31st day. And so, yeah, pretty much. I think I'm on day 24. When I notified you all, I was already into my fast. And so, yeah, we're just getting it done. And I have to say, I did pretty good. I mean, I think one day I might have got some tempura and I ate two of them and realized, oh no, that has a little bit of crust on it. But I peeled off, I had my husband give me some Brussels sprouts. And for some reason, they started breading them. They used to not bread the Brussels sprouts where he goes and get his soup. He likes to get a soup for his light meal. And so I asked him to get me some Brussels sprouts, and they breaded them a little bit. And so I think I ate two, and then I realized, hey, this has bread on it. So I took all the bread off and ate the Brussels sprouts. But I said I just won't fool with that, you know, anymore. I won't get anything out. I'll just make sure everything I do, I'm going to make. And so, yeah, by now you should already have seen my my light meal, because I recorded that the other day. And so, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing is that meal right there. And that's been giving me all kind of love in the evenings. And then I also got some okra from my garden and I fried that up. So that is an awesome, alternative too. And of course, I put the tomatoes and the onions and all of that in there. But yeah, I think everything's been going well. This is probably one of the easiest fasts that I have done. I almost feels kind of guilty because it doesn't really feel like I'm doing too much fasting, although it is, because even though I'm able to eat during the day, I'm really not eating much. You know, if I get extremely, like I said, I might grab a few nuts. I'm going to do the fruits during the week. This is the weekend, because it's the weekend it's a real struggle. During the week, I usually bring my apples, a couple of apples. Like I told you, I brought bananas a couple of times, and two of those ran out. But I brought with me some blueberries and then some nuts, and I just ate a few until it took away, till I took away a little bit of the hunger, just a little, just kind of nibbled on that, and some kale. I bought some kale, and that was pretty much it. And then later on, I had so much to do with the baby and all of that, and then by that time, it's time for me to get my little light meal, which has been the meal that I showed you in the video. And so it's been pretty good. And I have to say that this time I told you guys that my husband has been fasting with me, and he's actually doing better than I am. He's not eating anything during the day. He pretty much is fasting during the day and just eating his light meal in the evening. So I am so proud of him. I really am, because usually, I have more resolve than he does. And this one, he's been really sticking to the fast. I mean, just really going all out with trying to clean out. And I think that's a testament to this season. I think because of all of the season of really illness has really hit a lot of people. It's hit our family. It's hit me in a way that I've never had it in like the last 4 years. I've started this new lifestyle. 4 years I didn't even have a cold, and all of a sudden COVID hits, and I'm all, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I think everybody's is making you self-reflect and just do things differently, the way we should be doing them anyway. The body needs a day of rest, like everything else. You need that. I think when the Almighty made the world, and then that 7th day He rested, it meant something. It meant that that was necessary part of not only our eating habits, but physically, mentally. You need to rejuvenate. You need to reboost. So I've made a habit already on, usually on Fridays, I don't eat anyway. I try not to, usually that Thursday evening until Friday around 6 is my fasting. So that's a full 24 hours. I try not to eat, give my body a rest anyway, regardless of this 31-day fast. Every Friday, that's still my habit, because I feel like I shouldn't just take in anything. It's just flush. I drink a lot of liquids. I do my herbs. And I just take that time out to just let the body flush. And then I resume eating that Friday evening after 6. And that's been just my habit for a long time. I don't know, years now. I think a couple of years I've started that. And maybe a couple of times when I've been on the road, I might have broken that, or I might have forgot or something. But other than that, that's just it. And I found that gives me the most optimal health that I have ever had, since I started that regimen. It's really helped me mentally, because even on the weekends, I try to shut everything down. I don't do anything. I make sure I cook ahead of time so there's food in there. I clean up my house so I don't have to sit and be worried about mundane duties around the house. I make sure all that's done. And then I just rest. I just take that time. I take naps with the baby. And if I get up, I may read. I do a lot of spiritual things to help rejuvenate my mind, my body, prepare for the next week. I think it's so important to prepare your body, mind, and spirit in that nature, so you can have a good balance. It keeps you out of the nut house, really. It really does. It's so beneficial. So I think, just try it and let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section on what you do to wind down, and what's your opinion on having a day of rest, or even a day of just flushing out, or any fast that you have went on. But that's basically been my fast. And like I said, the weekends is when I usually have the hardest struggle, because that's the days where I'm around food more. So I tend to eat a smoothie on the weekend. Boy, I'm telling you, when I tell you this avocado mango smoothie is so delicious. It's just delicious. And then you can add your, I usually put about 3 or 4 dates in there with it. And man, when I tell you, it just tastes like ice cream, really. I do the coconut almond milk. That is so delicious. I mean, if you haven't tried that, try that. I mean, all you need is 1 avocado, a handful, if that, of mangoes, and then throw you about 3 dates in there. And if you like it really sweet, put 4. And then that's all you need. Make sure you take the seeds out of the dates, but put that almond milk over that and let that blender hit. Now, when you get your mangoes, make sure they're frozen. I'm going to tell you, that is the best smoothie. And that just keeps me pretty much. That's what I had this morning, and I was just good. I'm good. So that's what I've been doing on the weekends. I showed you that little bowl of veggies. I did that last weekend. I haven't did it every weekend. It's just how I've been feeling. But I've been feeling the smoothie more so. this week. So that's all I've been doing, and it's been going good. This is, like I said, has been the easiest fast. There's still, I mean, it's not just a piece of cake, because still I want to chew on something, and I tend not to want to chew on leafy stuff all day long. If I'm gonna get leafy stuff, I usually do that with my light meal, really, and on the weekends, and so I don't really want to just sit and just be. I'm more so fasting after the smoothie, because I feel like I need to have a little bit of a struggle, or some kind of what do you call it, discipline. So that's what I'm creating in myself. Even though I'm hungry, I'm just trying to go ahead and just fight through it, and then get that little light meal and move on to the next day. But I have felt a lot of energy because, like I said, I've been taking my herbs, and that's been giving me energy, and I'm not starving myself. It's not like I'm not eating, so I'm still okay physically. I feel great. I mean, I feel like my body is flushing well with this diet, and so it's just a wonderful thing. But anyway, yeah, let me know if you started the diet. Let me know how it's going. Just keep it up. You can do it. If you have days where there's a struggle, get back on the train. Don't just wash out. Just get back on there. Be determined to finish the end of the race strong, and exercise if the spirit hits you. Read devotionals, maybe open the word, or whatever your spiritual outlet is. Try to get closer to the Almighty, in this season, and just work on self. Just love self. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Remember that I do this for you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember that you are beautiful, and I love you. Bye.